Real quick, starting off, we're covering about 5 chapters of Sakamoto's Days. I wanted to do 10, but I think it'll be too long, and I have tried to get this up tonight. There are other videos, probably this and one other video go out tonight. If I can get this rendered in time, I'll try to get another video out, but it all depends on how long this takes to render and how long it takes to upload. But one quick thing, I'm sick, so if you hear me like sniffling, I'm trying to figure out with the doctor right now. I'm on day 4 of antibiotics. They're not helping, so I'll have to call my doctor tomorrow and leave a message saying it's not helping, and then we'll try something else. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Also, if you're new to the channel here, I do show off panels every so often. It's not going to be every panel, because copyright and all that, but I will show off panels every so often to kind of talk about it. Last time we left off, just so you know, I did not write down from last time. I did not write down, go back and write down these goddamn people's names. Also, I did not have the page open. If you're new here, for a bunch of manga and anime, I have a page dedicated to anime, manga. It makes it easier for me to do names. But I did not write down the names. So the gas guy, the more you move, the faster the poison spreads to your body, and Sakamoto pulled him through the ground at the end of chapter 117. We're picking up at chapter 118 of Sakamoto's Days.
Why not Sakamoto Nights?
Yeah, so last time we left off, Sakamoto pulled the assassin through the concrete road into the basement.
Blowing out right now?
Yes.
Or, okay.
It's blowing out.
I was just confused because I heard the wind going, or the thing going, but not.
Well, I wanted to see because if I'm out in the hallway or elsewhere in the house, my nasal system is more clear, but in here it's clogged. But you can swap it around if need be.
I don't know if you heard me, but by the way, what time is it right now?
It is 6. Okay, I'm back. We're doing chapter 118, Strength. I might as well just show it off. Just so you guys know, because I talked about it earlier, this is how it will look every so often when I show panels or pages. But yeah. Hey, there you go. Yeah. This guy doesn't look tough at all. Why are you guys all beat up? His poison is a pain. It's more effective than the more you move, and the faster you move, the faster you die. I don't get it. Sakamoto dodges all the knives and immediately starts coughing up blood. You're wasting your energy. As soon as you entered the tunnel, the poison infected you too. The faster you run around, the more it plays into my strength. There's no time to just sit around figuring things out. The poison's already got KO good. Assassins are so fragile. When you take away their speed, you're already done for. All I have to do is kill you slowly. That surprises both. I do have the names for these guys. Fucking Nagamo, Akeo, Akai, Kira. Come on. Satodo? Kindaki. That's his name. It is right there. Akira Kindaki Nagamo. That surprised him. The guy charges at Sakamoto. Sakamoto doesn't dodge. What? Instead, Sakamoto just grabs him by the neck, and the assassin just keeps, like, I think Sakamoto is strangling the assassin, and the assassin is just striking with his knives, but Sakamoto isn't letting go or moving.
He's like Brock Sampson.
He's not dodging. Yeah, when Sakamoto, I'm gonna kill you slowly, that's what he meant. He slowly strangled the assassin. I think this last line here means he was pleading to be killed faster. When he dropped to the ground. It's over. Hurry up and stop the bleeding, you idiot. You'll bleed to death before the poison gets you. Found the antidote. Okay, so we see that they go and help the vice chairman's wife and daughter. Does it hurt, Mama? Quick, Mr. Kendaki. You need the antidote too. Me and Uzuki can go last. We didn't move much. Oh, found them. What? They're on the JA bounty site. The bounties of Higuchi and Kobayashi for 400 million and 600 million. I guess you're worth $1 billion. Not getting myself listed on a bounty site. That's so funny because I know they did that just for the hell of it, but him beating both assassins and then him later on in the series getting a 1 billion yen bounty is technically, yes, because these two targets. I know they're just playing at jokes here, but that's great. Nagako next. Antidote coming. They're in the fight. That was pretty crazy what you did. Aren't you afraid of dying? I didn't know how much time you guys had. I was just thinking about the fastest way to kill him without moving. In other words, you're afraid of us dying. She has a point, Sakamoto. Huh? So you're the type of person who prioritizes others over themselves. I didn't know that. I hope you can keep finding more people to care about. How come? Makes us better fighters. As for types like you and me. Oh, so how do you do that? How should I know? What if you had to weigh the people you care about against others' people's lives? What would you do? I'd kill whoever I had to, without hesitation, to protect Akira. If it meant killing my own heart. God, this is bad. There's may not be enough antidotes for me and Uzuki. Because I wonder about him, because technically something had to have happened, because he's not in the within the manga right now. He could still be alive, but for all I know is he's not in the higher ups. The I can't even think of what they're called now. It's been way too long. I can't think of what they're called. The group, the order. He's not in the order anymore. So it's like, oh, we haven't seen him, so he could still be there. But Kendaki, I kind of figured would die here somehow. I'm guessing he's going to give up the antidote for Uzuki. Maybe the poison guy has more. I'll go look. No, still poison. No moving around. I'm fine. Don't run then, okay? Got it. Oh, good. There's more. Saki, what do you want? Oh, it's me. Yo, Kai. This butthead's making you do something you don't like, huh? Gaku. Buttheads. That's not very nice. Fucking Asake is beating up Gaku. Drop dead. You really have no manners. Yay, 2 points. Gaku, don't provoke him. No, you guy. You're waffling, wasting time. It's a big brother's job to motivate his dopey little brother. I wonder if, by all senses, I could see Uzaki or Mr. X kill his older brother. I could absolutely see that going around. Saki. Have I wrote down Asaki? Because he is the one I should have a name written down. Okay, where the fuck did I put my pen? I'll put it here. Asaka, I mean. Or Saki. I think it's Asaki. Thinking right. Because I could see him being like, when they eventually fight, I could see them killing off Asaki. Or Asaki being left around, like he will be one of the final targets for the series to be taken down. Call me when you're killed, Kindaka. Don't disappoint me more than you already have. Kindaka isn't a bad guy. That's obvious from the mission. But if I don't kill him, my friends at the orphanage, I kill whoever I had to without hesitation to protect killing yourself. Want to be strong too, and fucking Uzaki throws the fucking antidote, but Kindaka appears, grabs the antidote, and gives it back to Uzaki, and then bleeds out. I'm guessing Kindaka thought fucking goddamn it. Come on, brain. Uzaki.
We lost a team member, and the enemy team still lost.
I'm guessing Kindaka thought I'm gonna keep saying Uzaki or Uzuki. I'm sorry, Mr. X. I'm just gonna call him Mr. X because it's gonna be so much easier for me. Kindaka thought Mr. X was, I'm guessing, sacrificing himself to save Kindaka. That would be my guess. Is not Kindaka knew Mr. X was trying to kill Kindaka, but was trying to sacrifice himself. That would be my guess. And then Akayo, Akira, fucking saw that. She saw all of that. That is the end of that chapter. We're jumping into chapter 119. We're just gonna keep going. Like I said, my goal is 5 chapters. So, we have to move. Chapter 119 of Sakamoto's Days, Goodbye. He chose to die to protect me. Fucking...
Yeah, too low of a rate.
fucking Akira comes down. Uzuki, you dropped that on purpose. So then Uzuki, Mr. X, attacks her. Or tries to attack her. She dodges, though. What's with that weapon?
Yeah.
One attack goes straight towards Akira. And she, instead of her blocking it herself or getting hit, Nagamo and Sakamoto... Nagamo stops it with his own blade. Sakamoto is holding on to Kandaka. And Uzuki just vanishes. I'm going to try to say Uzuki because it's fucking with me. But I'm going to keep trying and keep going. Kandaka. Kandaka, wake up. What happened at KO?
I've already completed all the challenges that would require me to play the 2 matches specifically.
Sorry, this is a KO Beyond. That's where Akira is the girl that hit the niece. I don't know, my brain's not fully working yet. It's been months since we did Sakamoto's Days. I really wanted to do this sooner. I saw Uzuki drop the antidote on purpose. Kandaka died retrieving it. You mean Uzuki killed Kandaka? What for? Sakamoto, Nagamo. We don't know when this tunnel will cave in. Take Konomi and her mom and Kandaka and get out of here. What about you? I'll go after Uzuki. I'm the fastest out of all of us. He's tougher than he lets on. Don't let your guard down, KO. Right. Oh, hey, Sakamoto, yeah? Hang on to these. Don't smoke them, jerkface. Roger. That was the last time I spoke to a KO. We might finally be done with the flashback. We might be back into present day. So we're still back. 3 days after Akeo and Uzuki disappeared. Okay, so Kandake is on life support. With, this is the Mr. Yatsumura is by his side. So you're Nagamo and Sakamoto. Since Kandake isn't here to say it himself, thanks for taking care of that bodyguard mission. So I haven't found Uzuki? Nope. What? That's it? We're just gonna let that guy who killed the leader of the JAA Special Forces run free? We don't have any conclusive evidence that Kai Uzuki killed Kandake. His tests only indicate that his body was full of poison. There were no external wounds. Uzuki dropped the antidote on purpose, my friend said so. Friend whose whereabouts are unknown. You expect us to trust that? You suggesting Akeo was in on it? Fucking Sakamoto goes to punch Mr. Yatsumura, and we have fucking the Gajio lookalike. Hyo, right? I think it's Hyo. Hyo stops him. Yeah, Hyo. Easy, Sakamoto. We're in a hospital. Hey, it's Hyo. Where'd you come from, bro? Long time no see. Don't bro me. I'm your senpai. Natsumura, you serious about these guys? If you go after Uzuki, you'll find your friend. You want to find someone, find them yourselves. And get the evidence as well. You want us to join the order? What reason do you have to trust us? Found some prominent talent. This is back. Kandake, after the apartment clash. Not apartment, the the store clash. These three will be future leaders of the assassin world. I don't trust you, but the assassin world is short-handed these days. We'll take who we can get. For real? Yo, just thinking that. A little more than a year after we joined the order. Well, Nagamo. Know Uzuki's whereabouts. Friend in the intel department contacted me. He even sent a map. You're closest. I'll go right away. Sakamoto. Don't kill him before you find out where Akeo is. You see, there's not a lot to show. It's a lot of just progression. So I'm not. We'll probably find a good page here or panels to show. Long time no see, Sakamoto. And Akeo is dead on the floor. She's dead. Akeo. I killed her. Fucking Uzaki. And this is the final page. So we'll do this page. Fucking. We're gonna move on. Like I said, I'll give ranks at the end.
I think it's the No Way.
We're jumping into chapter 120. Okay, so we got a KO here. What are you gonna do after graduation? Huh? No clue. Knew it. Fine, the three of us will start an assassin's business. I own 50%, Nagato and Sakamoto, you'll get 25%. What, you got a problem with that? No, you're not CEO material. Or like...
No, I missed one web.
And that stops. Chapter 120, final. So I'm guessing this is the final chapter of the flashback. Which is cool, but it'd be great to jump back into the story. Also, I'm really far behind. I think this is like in 200s now. So I'm like 80 or more chapters behind. So I'm sorry. We'll catch up eventually. I killed Rion Akeo. Why did you kill Akeo? Even if I told you, it wouldn't change anything. I was enslaved by the JA this entire time. None of you could even understand that pain, that moment, that loneliness. It's like being eternally submerged in dark water. But today, I'm finally free. That's all I have to say. So ready to kill each other? I have a friend to mourn, so let's get this over with. Holy shit. In a fucking incredible... wrong thing. In a incredible fucking twist, you can see both of them clashing. Sakamoto and Uzuki fucking just blocking each other's attacks. Oh my god, Uzuki got the chain, the sword around Sakamoto's legs and grabs him and throws him towards the pillar. Sakamoto gets back up and then fucking directs the blade away from him and starts shooting at Uzuki. Uzuki fucking just blocks it with the chain sword. And then he wraps up Sakamoto with a chainsaw, about to like pull the chain more strict, and Sakamoto is able to dodge out of it by removing his coat.
Don't worry, I'm not locked in either, clearly. The guy sending that message in chat, meanwhile me
holy shit,
pulling Mantis off the map, and
he doesn't remove the coat fully, Sakamoto. And he used the coat that still has a chain attached to it and pulls the chain and wraps around Uzuki and throws him towards the pillars. Before Uzuki could fully charge at Sakamoto or get back up to attack, Sakamoto uses the full dagger, the sword chain, and just slashes the hell out of Uzuki. Then pointing a gun at Uzuki. Not the head, if you don't mind. I like to watch the sky as I go. Sure. Tired. Yeah. Oh. So he didn't kill Slur? Huh. I already knew that Sakamoto didn't kill him, but even after that, Sakamoto let him live. Or maybe wounded him, thinking he did die. Master Slur, you'll catch a code. We should go inside. What's the matter? I was just remembering something embarrassing from a long time ago. Assassins should think about what they want the last words to be, because you never know when you're gonna go. Great closing phrase for this chapter. Very quick chapter, which is good because more than likely most of this will come in the review because it's 5 chapters, and I don't have too long to hopefully get this up in time. I'm cutting it close today with this. We're jumping to chapter 121 of Sakamoto's Days. This one is called Bizarre Data. This is back. They're back in the shop. So Sakamoto and Shin. Also, at some point, I will do reviews of the anime, but that will be down the road. I thought I had killed Uzuki, but 8 years later, he showed up again. Wish you could have met Kao while she was alive. How come? I think it'd be entertaining. You think like a bully? So, you have another reason to go after Uzuki? To avenge an old friend? No. It was painful when Akeo died, but I've come to terms with it. If you chose to live in the assassin world, you have to be prepared to die at any times. It's the same for me and Nagamo. But Akira's another matter. She could still come back. Yeah, she could. It's just, do you get to her in time? Right now, Akira's crazy for revenge. If we don't act quickly, it'll be too late. I feel the same way. I want to save Akira. Remember what Akeo said to me before she died. I hope you can keep finding more people to care about. Care about a lot of people now. You have the they show Akeo, but they also show the teacher that the filmmaker killed way back in the assassin school. You have Aoi, Hana, Hisuki, not Pisuki. Pisuki is not in this. And then also Lu. But yeah, I have the teacher there too. I don't want to lose any more of them. If I can protect someone, I'm going to do it. Shin, I want your help with this, of course. Good morning. Did you two work things out? What's going on here? They're eating chips and stuff on the floor. You haven't cleaned up at all. We got hungry while we were talking. But the store's open soon. Crap. Wake up Hisuki and Lu and get them to help. Back over to Nagamo. Nagamo walks into this hospital. Hey, we can't have you just hanging out around here. Remember our deal? You're supposed to be dead, Mr. Yatsumura. It's been 8 years. I remember inviting you kids to join the order here. People age even while in a coma. See, Kandaki isn't dead. He's still on life support, so he could come back. Mr. Yatsumura. I'll show it off at least. The doctors say there's no chance of Kandaka recovering. They're just barely able to keep him alive with a respirator. I know it's hard to know how long he'll last. I can't imagine the JA keeping a useless member alive for 8 years. You must have negotiated with the JA to extend his life. Of course. Kandaka is an important witness to Uzuki's disappearance. We can't have him dying on us. More importantly, your mission. Have you learned anything about Akeo's death? Fortunately, at this point in time, I don't have anything new on that. But I did a deep dive investigation and found out Ryo Ko did something after she disappeared. Kind of investigation. As you know, each JA assassin is assigned an ID badge number.
You're thinking.
It's used for official records when you do missions, when you die. You die stuff like that. What? Obviously, you have to be an idiot to share your number with anyone. Don't tell me. You accessed the JA database? How did you? I have connections as the JA's former number 2. When I investigated Ko's records, I came across something strange. For 8 years, there was no trace of her. And then, just a few months ago, there was a record of her accessing the JAA site. What? Ryo Akeo issued the billion-yen bounty on Sakamoto's head. Holy shit. Slur didn't put up the bounty. It was Akeo. Holy shit. That's where the bounty comes from. Her joking with us a chapter or two ago about how he's a billion bounty. Now, that was her. It makes so much more sense. That joke was them showing off. Fucking Akeo. Fuck. That's incredible. That's incredible. But that's ridiculous. Obviously, Sir faked it to cover his footprints. Besides, we saw Akeo's body. Yeah, Akeo's dead, but it has to be the second personality in Uzaki, right? Some weird thing like that. Because we know Uzuki, we've had things tied out that he has like multiple personalities. So I'm guessing the second personality is what, Akeo? Fucking Akeo? But that's ridiculous. I always thought it was strange that someone would go to the trouble of pulling a billion-yen bounty on a retired assassin. The bounty's on... Yeah, so they just pull up that. So I guess you're worth $1 billion. KO is alive. I don't know if Akeo is alive. My idea is... No, because maybe not. No, because multi-personality thing, I don't think that works with copying someone's memory. Maybe Akeo is alive. It wouldn't be a shocker.
Intrusive thoughts one.
It wouldn't be a shocker, Al, but I only say it because we've had Uzaki having like some multi-personalities, something, because even Shin way back said there's 2 people in him. And it's like, it'd be insane that if his ability would allow him to pick up another personality like that, then there's fucking... The door could be opened. Like, he could become fucking powerful if he can just do that. We're back over to Gaku and Mafuyu. No fair. How many times have you blocked me? Great. He's crying. That's not very mature of you, Gaku. What? A turn kicking? It's about time. Go to bed. I want to kick. Sick of goalkeeping. I'll play with you, Toromaru. No thanks, dear face. Huh? What's with this place? So dirty. Huh? Someone walks in, kicks up the volleyball, and kicks it into Gaku. Oh. I'm guessing this is more people of the organization. Would be my guess. To be able to throw Gaku and Gaku knows them, I'm guessing they're more people of the organization. Kumanomi and Haruma. I can just show this off. I haven't shown the panel in a while. There's the two new people that just walked in. It looks like Kumanomi was the one that kicked the ball at Gaku. Gaku, you twerp. That's Miss Kumanomi to you. Wow, she got Gaku. Shut up. Hey. Haruma. Want to get a little exercise after this? No thanks. Tired from the long trip. Play with Kumanomi. I'm game, Gaku. I'll pass. Guy, what's our next move? We're destroying the order. I want your help with this. Then let's get moving. Strike while the iron's hot. Okay, cool. Fucking just... I should be more shocked, but it's just... There's so much fucking shit that's happened in these last few chapters. Like, shit has been just slowly happening more and more and more. And it's just piling up. We have one more chapter to pick up, and then we'll review, like, all 5 chapters. And I got an idea for what I'll give out of 10 for each chapter, but that will come. More than likely, I'll put up my hair, too, when we do the review. We're doing chapter 122. This is the final chapter we're picking up this time of Sakamoto's Days. This one is called Bad Feeling. And let's get moving. Strike while the iron's hot. Sir, who are these people? That's right, I should introduce you properly. They were of Akamar Orphanage for me and Gaku. This is Haruma and Kumanomi. Where are Gozu and Tenkyu? They'll be joining us later. There's 2 more. So there's 2 more after these 2. Gozu and Tenkuya. Okay, so we got even more people from this organization that we'll eventually meet. Cool. Who are you? I am Kashima. Take off your mask when you introduce yourself. I'm sorry, but I'll show you my real face when I trust you. No need to be like that, Kashima. Sorry, Gaku, but I have my own rules. Fucking... I also have to redo Kumanomi goes and grabs just fucking Kashima, and she does it so quickly. She just rips him forward, ripping the mask off. Now I see your face. Nice to meet you, Kashima. What just happened? It was like she drew me to her. Great. It's great you have your own rules, but don't forget that the whole purpose of rules is to protect you from danger. Good, we're done with introductions. Yikes. What did that woman just do? In a split second, Deerface just... What was that? Telekinesis? So, she didn't get closer. She has some type of ability that pulled him to her? Huh. And she glances over at Mafuyu and Tarumaru. Good, I see you know how to introduce yourselves.
Nah, you
You took off your mask. Dang, he's a good suck up. I guess with them, our group is a match for the order. So why do I have a bad feeling in my gut? Take care in Thailand. Don't overeat. Yep. Not coming to Shizuoka with us, Shin? Let's trade souvenirs when we get back, okay? Okay. Lou, please take care of these two. Leave it to me. And you take care of too, boss. Oh, also, boss. Wu-Tang wanted me to give this to you. Nice. He's a fast worker. Oh yeah, these two... Sakamoto wanted to go by himself, and Shin wouldn't allow it. Shin wanted to go with Sakamoto, so they had the whole talk. That's why we saw the past, like Sakamoto's past and all that. Was Sakamoto telling it to Shin, or showing off through his memories. So that's the reason why we saw all that. I was forgetting something. In other words, you want me to use the information you got at the JCC about the abandoned warehouse to locate Slur's hideout, right? A busy man, you know. Yes, thank you. You seem good at that kind of thing. Quickly as you can, please. I told you, I'll only do what I want to. There aren't enough clues here. Lou baked these cookies. I'll take those, you scumbag. Give me 3 days. Shin baked the cookies. I didn't taste them. I hope they're okay. Hey Shin, there's something I've been wondering. How are we supposed to board an airplane, huh? It says weapons can't be taken on the flight. 3 section staff. Seba's glove, rifle. Oh, no plan, huh? What? What am I supposed to do without my rifle? I didn't think of that. We went empty-handed when we did the... Don't worry, that's our gate, huh? So this is probably a JAA... This is the Assassin's Gate where they can bring anything through the plane. That's fucking incredible. It's just her, the flight attendant, looking at the fucking bag that's going through. It's like, you're good, you're good. Alright, you're good to go. That was easy. It's a special gate for assassin missions. You have to apply in advance. Yo. What we doing in Thailand again? So, so the team that's going here is Shin, Sakamoto, Hisuki, and Pisuki. And, Usami, right? No, sorry, Amine. Amine on the trip here is learning Thai, and he will memorize it. Locating Slur's hideout and capturing Uzuki. 2. Prevent Akira from making contact with Uzuki. 2 things. If we leave it to the JAA, there's a risk of Akira getting taken out as a collaborator. So it's up to us. Oh, okay, got it. Right, Pisuki? P. You think Hisuki's okay? See, he seems nervous. It is his first mission in a while, after all. Okay, over Bangkok, Thailand.
Well, you want
What?
practice against
A bag's missing.
cracked people than you can find on console?
So, everyone's bag is here, but not Hisuki and Pisuki. Don't freak out, you just need to wait a bit. Fine, go ahead, I'll catch up. Sure. 15 minutes later. One last round, Pisuki. Now, without my stuff,
All I can say
he...
It
Huh?
always sounds terrible.
There it is. My suitcase. That was a close one. Got some nerve, kid, trying to steal my bag. Whoa, he's huge. Fucking Hyo is here. Jeez, foreigners are huge, yo. But that's my suitcase. Who you let go? So this is what they mean by a Brazilian thief. Lay off now, or you're in for it. Sorry, but same here. I don't have time to fight. Yo throws fucking Hisuki back towards the wall. Fucking. Well, it looks like these two might be a fucking team for the time being. Please give it back.
God,
It's very important to me.
At one point,
Good grief.
Psylocke was probably my
Does this
best
guy
friend
have no
in
pride?
one of the challenges,
Look,
and I was
it's not
just
yours, is it? A lot of people have the
absolutely
same
shit to the point
suitcase.
where a person
You're right.
in my game was like,
Where's mine?
Never touch Psylocke again. And I
It's
was
lost
like, I'd be
baggage. Give
glad
up.
to.
No.
I don't want to play them.
You had something
I
valuable in
wanna
there,
play my
huh?
other
No.
characters. Not really.
It's cheap, but I can't help a friend in
Then
need
it
without
might
it.
have just been that match.
Now, he's crying over his friend? Yeesh. It's me, sorry. Stomachache. Yeah, I'll be an hour late. Hey, kid, stand up. I'll help you find your bag. Let's go.
When the bullshit goes.
Fucking... Oh, he doesn't know them. That's the thing is, this works so
Something
well.
like that.
Because
All I know is
fucking
I couldn't
Hisuki
control it
just
all.
doesn't know the
I was
order.
not
This
used
works so well. What, really? Yeah, we've got 1 hour. Move it. Thank you. What's your name? Yo. Great name. I'm Hisuki. G. You're good at Japanese, yo. Drop dead, twerp. I'm Japanese. Okay, cool. I will finish off with this last fucking page, just showing off fucking one hell of an unlikely team matchup. I'll put this up and we'll start reviewing. Okay, so I think how I'll do this, the 5 chapters, this will probably be like 5-10 minutes of review. I'm not doing a long review just because this has to go up today for you guys, and I'm planning to do another 5 chapters so I can record another 5 after this. Either right now or a couple hours later, I'll record another 5 chapters, and that will then come out within a week or so. And then we'll go from there. It might not be 5 chapters every time. I do want to do 2 5-chapter parts. And then after that, we'll probably do like 3 chapters, 4 chapters, whatever I'm feeling. Or if we're picking up chapters, I might be like, oh, let's pick up another one. So it could be like 6-7 chapters one time. But from this point on, there'll be 2 5-chapter parts. And then we'll go to regular parts. That's also why the review will be more kind of more just shorter than usual, even though we did 5 chapters, even though there's a lot to talk about. I will say right now, looking at this, fucking I think how this is chapter 118. I'll give... Let me actually go back. Let me go back and look at these. Chapter 118.
Nope. Jumped off.
118, I'll give let's say 8 out of 10. I'll give chapter 119 a 7 out of 10. I think the whole thing with the whole fight and everything in 120, I didn't need it. Like, I was not too hyped with this. This is probably like a 7.5 out of 10. 120. 121 is definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. And then I think 122 is a 9 out of 10 for me. I love 121 and 122 the most out of the 5 chapters we covered. So we had Kendaki is on life support. He might be able to wake up. They say there's no chance, but I could see him coming back. It would be insane if he does. It would be incredible. We found out Akeo could be alive still. I have a weird feeling that's not the case. It's some weird power. I'm guessing it's the second personality in Uzuki or Mr. X. I could be wrong, but that would be my guess because, like I said, way back Shin said there's two people in him, and it would be neat if that was the case. But I don't know how that would work with multi-personalities. Maybe it's a different power-up entirely. This universe is crazy like that. So it could be that. The full team of Amain, Hisuki, Pisuki, Shin, and Sakamoto all going to Thailand to try find the warehouse, and then Hisuki being split up because he's waiting for his bag, and him finding Hyo is so good because that means the order is down here, which is going to be a fucking mess to deal with. The idea of finding out why Sakamoto has a billion yen bounty on him and where that billion yen came from is such a fucking incredible thing. Like, to bring it back like that, to have Mr. Sakamoto find out that, like, 8 years later, Uzuki survived that. And then also to have Akeo, the one put the bounty on them. They also have planned to save Akira. You have 2 more of Mr. X's group being shown. A guy with a face tattoo, Haruma. A female with some type of telekinesis or like force grab power, Kuma Nomi. You have those 2. We have 2 others that we haven't seen yet, Gozu and Tenkyu. We have so many people on the field now. I wonder if here's the thing. I don't know if we've gotten all Order members because there still could be Order members that's just not in the continent, which wouldn't be a surprise. Akeo being alive could be insane. Like I said, I think it's something strange though. It would. I doubt it'd be so straightforward to be like Akeo is alive. I could see it being more insane, like this is the other person in Uzuki, or someone picked up her will, like her spirit went into someone, or I don't know how that would work. If it is the case of that's the second person in Uzuki and he can copy people's abilities after they die, he could be fucking so powerful in the future. But that's like, I don't even know if that's how that works. Like I said, if he is copying abilities like that, I don't know if that's correct. I could be absolutely wrong. I probably am absolutely wrong. But still, if that is the case, then he could be fucking superhuman by the end of the series. Real quick, just so I know, it says right here 197 the latest one, so I'm 80, almost 80 chapters behind. I will slowly try to catch up on this as much as possible. Like I said, the anime I will eventually actually do reviews on at some time in the future. The team is Mr. X's team is growing and growing, And the problem is you have the Order and Mr. Sakamoto's group, and Mr. Sakamoto's group isn't really on the Order side, but they're neutral benefits. I could see if they teamed up, then it'd be more of a Mr. X versus Sakamoto's team and the Order. Then we would have a more problems than like versus match. But if anything happens and Sakamoto and the Order go against each other, then that's all hell can break loose there. There's just too much up in there now. There's too much at play. Having Hyo and Hisuki partnered up is great at the very end of chapter 122, just because Hisuki doesn't know the Order well. He doesn't know the names, he doesn't know any of that. So it makes the most sense that he would get partnered up with someone like that. I just hope he doesn't get thrown into combat without his rifle. I really hope he does get his rifle if combat does come to Hyo, because their idea is to destroy the Order. So everyone that's in the Order that's right now active is on that bounty list for Mr. X's group. And thinking that Hyo could be a target because he'd be alone with Hisuki. I would hope Hisuki would get his fucking rifle, because I would hope that he doesn't end up causing like Hyo to die or something stupid like that, like Hyo defends him, because if that does happen, it could progress Hisuki really far. But I'm really hoping it just leads to Hisuki and Hyo end up running into Sakamoto, and Sakamoto being like, oh, you've been with him the whole time. That would be my idea where that's going. But if push comes to shove, if they can find the rifle, we might see him. But like I said, they're still at the warehouse. We don't know if they're moving. We don't know what the fuck has happened with Mr. X's group. So technically they could come and fight the Order, and there could be more members. I'm guessing there's more members of the Orders here. I'm guessing Osaragi and Nagamo and them are probably all down here too, but we'll find out later. Otherwise, great 5 chapters. If I didn't have to get this up tonight, I would review this longer, but I'm gonna try to get this up tonight. So if I wasn't, I would do a long review, and like I said, more than likely tomorrow or the next day I will record the next 5 chapters review, and that should come out within a week or 2. And then I'll just start picking this up whenever I feel like picking up Sakamoto's days, and I'll slowly go through, because as long as I don't force myself to do like 5 or 10 chapters, I should be more likely to pick this up and just do chapters. Otherwise, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel, keep all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy again, signing off. Have a morning, have a afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace.